Hey, it's Nidge. Welcome back. We're on Kovacs. We are level 11. We're in the Undercity. We left our last leveling in Brill. I took the liberty of running over to the Undercity just to save us that time. And we've got a quest to hand in, which was given to us by the rogue trainer in the Brill Inn. So we'll just pick up here.
No doubt you made your way here at first mention of my summons, yes? Of course, I would expect no less from a prospective Deathstalker. If you wish to join the Deathstalkers, Lord Verimathrus's elite guard, you will have to prove your worth. I will not lie to you, adventurer. This task could mean your death. I have some things that need attending to. I require the personal effects of Aster Hadron, a messenger who travels between Silverpine and the Undercity. I will leave the method of procurement to your discretion. It will be better for you if you know less of the nature of this business. Succeed, and I shall tell you more.
Okay, very good. We've seen him a couple of times actually on previous characters. He travels between Sepulture in Silverpine and the Undercity. So we will follow our way into Silverpine to Sepulture and see if we can find him. We have the Lich's identity to hand in as well, so we'll do that now.
Very good, adventurer. I will study this book and determine the identity of that Lich. You have served your queen well. Astonishing! The book you retrieved belongs to no one other than Gunther Arcanus. Gunther was a skilled necromancer in life. He and I were friends and comrades in arms before the plague. And judging from his book, he has grown even more powerful in death. His skills would be a great boon to us. Long ago, Gunther and I, along with the now Scourge necromancer Thule Ravenclaw, were friends and students within the Kirin Tor, a society of mages in Dalaran. Gunther and I both fell to the plague, but I thought he either remained dead or was raised into the ranks of the Lich King. It's good to know he is free. We must have him. I've placed a spell on his book that, when he sees it, will show him that I too am free of the Lich King. After knowing this, it is my hope that he will join us.
Very good, so we'll head on out of the Undercity now and try and find Aster. In episode 2 we actually joined a guild. The guild is called Death Do Us Part, and we're on the Spine Shatter EU PvP server, the Anniversary Realms. And when I came into the Undercity, I thought I love the look of a rogue with an undead rogue in particular, with the tabard on. So I bought ourselves a tabard, and actually it's quite a nice design that the guild has got. So feeling pretty good. We don't have a set of shoulders yet. We won't do for a few more levels, but even now I feel pretty good about the way our rogue looks. Got our twin swords and our tabard showing. So yeah, it's a good start. Feels good.
Thanks.
Okay, so Aster could be anywhere from here to Sepulture, so keep an eye out. Be nice to find him early on, because it'd be nice to then do the early Silverpine quest as we're heading towards Sepulture for the flight path, but we'll see. We can still kill some wargs while we're heading in. We have an unspent talent point. Put another one in improved Sinister Strike.
This had better be good. What is it? What would you ask of death?
So, bizarrest thing happened. The quest giver spawned in front of us for the escort quest. There was a mage there, so I backed off in order to invite him. He must have accepted the quest, but didn't realise that he had. So he whispers me saying, "I hate you," and ignores me. That's the most bizarre interaction I've had with anyone. It's just so strange. No love lost, but just a bizarre interaction. Like some people in this game, just very weird. Anyway, here's Asta.
What is it? Remember, patience, discipline.
And we got Asta's letter of introduction. Fantastic. Okay, we've got the flight path in Sepulchre.
What do you require?
Let's go and pick up some quests. And we can fly back to Undercity to hand in our rogue quest.
Lady Sylvanus has charged Varimathras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Arugal's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beasts can often be found just off the road down the hill below.
As you may know, the town of Ambermill remains a source of human opposition, mainly through the support they receive from the wizards of Dalaran. I don't know what their plan is, but for them to show interest in a backwater village like Ambermill indicates that it must have some greater importance. They've been shipping crates by the wagon from Hillsbrad. Many of those supplies end up at a small camp north of Pyrewood Village. Retrieve the contents of a crate and return them to me.
Executor Hadrick asked me to take stock of our equipment at the Sepulchre. With the Scourge, and worse, lurking in the woods, he doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found that we are in general well stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Wyndham in the Undercity. Take the order to our Batmaster, Karos Razok, and speak with him about transport to the Undercity.
How good of Apothecary Johann to send his research. With so many new developments here in Silverpine, I nearly forgot about the findings coming out of Lordaeron and Tirisfal Glades. Which reminds me, I need to get those samples off to the necropolis soon. But you must excuse my rambling. Extend your stay in Silverpine, adventurer. We could use an able-bodied adventurer like you around here. Arthas's numbers are overwhelming, but with a new plague we could eradicate both the Scourge army and the human infestation once and for all. My studies have proven that spider blood combined with a toxin derived from a grizzled bear heart results in a deadly elixir. Collect samples from the spiders in the skittering dark to the northwest, and from the bears wandering throughout the Silverpine Forest. Deliver the reagents to Master Apothecary Farinell of the Royal Apothecary Society in the Undercity.
A couple weeks ago, 2 of our Deathstalkers, Rain and Quinn Yorick, were sent on a reconnaissance mission through northern Silverpine. We have not heard from them. They may have become victim to the Scourge, though if that is true, then I want it confirmed. Find these Deathstalkers. Their first objective was to scout the farms in northern Silverpine. You should begin your search there.
Our initial scouting reports of Silverpine show the Rothides have a base at an old farm to the north, the Dead Fields. We have sent small assaults against them, but each time they are reinforced by the Banshee Nightlash, who uses her magic to rout our forces. We want Nightlash destroyed. Go to the Dead Fields and assault the Rothides. If you don't see Nightlash, then kill the Rothides until she appears. Then defeat her. Her essence will turn to dust. Bring me that dust as a proof.
You found us, and not a moment too soon. My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the ghoul Ivar the Foul, and I don't know if he will heal properly without magical aid. Although I am not an apothecary, I do know that our apothecaries can make healing potions from the discolored hearts of wargs. Gather such hearts and take them to Apothecary Renfurl at the sepulchre to the south. Then return here with the potion. You can find plenty of wargs between here and Malden's Orchard to the east. Thank you for the aid, adventurer. I had feared Erland was overcome by the dangers of Silverpine. With your help, I see that he has not. Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadrick as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine.
Okay, we did the escort quest there. I decided to just run back and do it. So why not? While we're here, and we've got the 6 wall carts, so we'll make a quick dash back to Sepulture. And then we are back on track. I still can't quite believe that person. I hate you. What did I do? I did nothing. I didn't even collect the quests that they thought I'd picked up. And then I get a message saying, you are being ignored. Decid is ignoring you. It's the bizarrest thing. I guess they must have just had a bad day at work. Like, I get it. It can be a pain to have to wait for quest givers. And to take it that personally. They must be having a bad day. And sure, we all have that. So they're forgiven. Decid, I forgive you. It's okay. We've made it back to Sepulture. There's Asta again. I thought we already killed you, Asta. What are you doing? You must have been rezzed. We'll hand in this Worgenheart quest because that will take us back to the Undercity as well, so we might as well do that before we fly.
It is troubling to hear our Deathstalkers have failed their mission. Let us hope that these failures are rare. I'll give you the potion in a moment, but here is its recipe. If those Deathstalkers find themselves in need of future aid, then perhaps you can give it yourself.
Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you will excuse me, I have very important work to continue.
I hadn't accounted for the level of Scourge presence we've seen in Silverpine Forest, nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had in their scouting efforts. Your aid to our Deathstalkers was invaluable, adventurer, and you will be commended. While you were out helping our Deathstalkers, Apothecary Renferl sent you a summons. He did not give me details, but he wanted to speak with you about the wolf hearts you had given him.
Ah, very good. There is a matter regarding the wolf hearts you brought to me earlier that demands our attention.
The wolf hearts you acquired possess a quality unseen in similar specimens. There is a toxicity to them that should be deadly to the very wolves in which the hearts beat. It's quite incredible, and we must study it further. I kept a few samples of the hearts acquired. Take them to my colleague, Apothecary Zing. You will find her in our headquarters in the Undercity.
Ah, an order for supplies. You'll want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for the sepulchre must not be left understocked. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wyndham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
So we're just coming into land now in the Undercity. Got a few quests to hand in here. I think after that we'll finish off in Tirisfal Glades before we focus on Silverpine. We should also, after finishing off Tirisfal, head to do hidden enemies in Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, Kalimdor, sorry.
Be quick about it. An order from the Sepulchre? Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady.
I have placed the Sepulchre's supplies into this crate. If you have already visited the Sepulchre and spoken with their Batmaster, then you may ride a bat back to him. Speak with the Undercity's Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to the Sepulchre.
Okay, we'll take Asta's letter of introduction to our rogue colleague.
Well done, adventurer. You've passed the first part of this test. Hopefully, Andron will not have caught wind of your activities, and we will be able to convince him that you are, in fact, the messenger he is expecting.
The letter of introduction should be enough to convince Andron that you are the messenger he's been waiting for. I've met Andron before. He doesn't quite have the mental capacity to be that suspicious. Lord Varimathras suspects that Andron has been providing aid to some other group. He wishes to know what organization this is and requires proof of it. I want you to speak with Andron and obtain this information. You'll find him at his shop near the Apothecarium.
Yes, I've been expecting you. I have no doubt our mutual acquaintances are pleased with the information that I have provided so far. I suppose there's no point in asking you. I doubt they would burden you with this knowledge. Why place so much trust in the messenger, HM? You'll find the ledger with the information your employers seek on the bookshelf behind me. Deliver it with my regards, and tell them that I would prefer it if they sent you, if they find enough value that they should wish to continue our arrangement.
Ah, yes, the heart samples of which Renfurl spoke. I am eager to experiment with these. It is always of interest to the Royal Apothecary Society when new forms of toxins are discovered. A colleague in Kalimdor, Apothecary Helbrim, is researching the effects of Lordaeron toxins on the beasts of Kalimdor. He would be very interested in a sample of the wolf hearts Renfurl sent me. Helbrim is stationed in the Barrens, in a village known as the Crossroads. To reach him, you must travel via Zeppelin to the Orc capital of Orgrimmar, then travel south by foot to Durotar. Head west into the Barrens and you will soon reach the Crossroads.
Okay, and we've done 12. That's handing in all those quests, so we're going to go into Improved Gouge. Increases the effect duration of your gouge by 0.5 seconds. So just give us a bit more bandage time when we gouge.
Well, this is certainly more information than I suspected to get out of Andron. Give me a moment to peruse it before I set you to your next task. The Syndicate. I would never have suspected. It seems the Lords of Alterac have fallen far in the years since their betrayal. Lord Varimathras will be pleased to learn of this, and as you were so instrumental in this discovery, it would be fitting if you were the one to deliver it to him. Ah, and how could I forget? Welcome to the Deathstalkers.
There we go, now we're a fully fledged member of the Deathstalkers. We'll head over to Varimathras in the Royal Quarter now is a nice dagger actually for us. I don't think there is, I could well be wrong, probably am wrong, but I don't recall another dagger in the game that is 2-second speed. I think they're all like 1.9. So this is actually Blade of Cunning, 2-second speed, 6.7 damage, 2 agility. Quite nice. That'll give us 2 daggers in our inventory, as well as 2 swords, so it's nice we'll be able to keep up our weapon skills with those.
You think you can match the might of a dreadlord?
We also had in our inventory Prospector's Cuffs, level 12. 1 stam, 2 agility, leather, 32 armor. Currently replacing a white 20 armor wrist item with no stats on, so huge upgrade. So we might as well use our Hearthstone, because that's still in Gallows End Tavern in Brill. So we'll do that. We'll go and return the book. To Gunther on the island.
My book? So you were the thief who stole it. But what is this new enchantment upon it? Bethor, he is in Lordaeron. If he still exists, then perhaps he too escaped from the Lich King's grasp. You say you are not bound by the will of the Lich King, and the enchantment Bethor placed upon my book corroborates this. But before I believe you, I must have proof that you are enemy to the Scourge. There is an old, bloody altar just off the southern coast of this island. It is used by a powerful Scourge agent, Lilith Nefara. Take a candle of beckoning from this crate here. Light it on the altar and Lilith will awake. Destroy Lilith, and I will believe you are the Lich King's foe. You have defeated Lilith Nefara, proving you are an enemy of the Scourge. Incredible. I had believed I was the only undead with free will, but you have shown me there are others who have broken the Lich King's domination.
Take this nether gem to my old comrade Bethor. It will let us communicate, and I have much to tell him.
Very good, so that takes us back to the Undercity. We won't do that for a while though. What we will do is we will go and do At War with the Scarlet Crusade. This is the last last part. Let's It's just in the northeast here, near the Scarlet Monastery. We have 2 quests left in Tirisfal, one in the northeast, the one we're heading to now, and we have the family crypt, which takes us back to the Agamand Mills, which is in the northwest. So. I spot a copper vein. Forget to use the scrolls in our bag, so might as well use them up. Spirit and armor. Spirit of 3, armor of 60. And then we had quest reward, which was the minor troll's blood potion, gives us 2 health every 5 seconds, so just take those. If not, I'll only end up vendoring them. Keep them in my bags until I'm like level 20 or something daft. We dinged level 12 in the Undercity, and I don't think we actually trained. Typical. Pop evasion. Take the bodyguards out first. Drop a copper bomb. Now it's just Captain Melrash and me. Come on, Captain. Do your worst. No match for a Deathstalker. Take on all of you, Scarlet Monastery, Scarlet Crusade. Quick Guardian bandage. We just got caught by a mage and a vanguard leaving the tower. Here we go. Right, we'll head back to Brill and try and remember to train our level 12 talents. Copper ore on the way back. Don't mind if I do. Do you mind if I don't? Nice, we got a shadow gem there. Always nice to get the gems off the the veins. Wonder if we get anything good at level 12.
Oh, bro. Yo, we drive.
Okay, all we have left to do now is the family crypt, but let's go and get some training done.
You have done extremely well, adventurer. With ruthless fighters like you conquering in the name of the Forsaken, our race is one step closer to defeating Arthas once and for all. I have a good feeling about you, comrade.
I am Forsaken.
Okay, so we've got Backstab rank 2. Oh nice, we get Kick. A quick kick that injures a single foe for 15 damage. It also interrupts spellcasting and prevents any spell in that school from being cast for 5 seconds. And we also get Parry, which is just a general passive. Gives a chance to parry enemy melee attacks.
Beware the
Can't
living.
go wrong. Okay, I think we'll leave it there, guys, for this episode. We can pick up the Agman Mill's final quest next time. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Please leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know how you're enjoying the content, or if you have any feedback. It really helps me grow the channel, so thank you. Also, if you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Again, helps grow the channel, and you'll receive, if you press the notification bell as well, you will receive updates on when I post updated videos. So thanks ever so much, and until next time, safe journey in Azeroth and beyond.